Hello, Johnny O'Brien, here for another season with the JKJ Red Boosters.
Bryce Washington, so don't be shy, speak to me, and make sure you smile.
Yeah, I got a lot of messages from JKJ fans wanting me to come back this season, and so I was super excited to return. My teammates wanted me back as well, and the management here at JKJ, so I was super excited to come back and hopefully have another great season. Oh yeah, last season was amazing. I think just coming here, starting from the bottom, and myself and Deontay and the whole team, we just kind of had great chemistry, and we went from last place to the playoffs, and that was just something I remember for the rest of my life. And it was a great season. I just think we're a healthy team. I think we got all our players coming back healthy. Big fella JK, he's coming back strong. We added Bryce, who I think is going to help us a lot. So I just think this year, we build on last year with the chemistry. Now we're mixing in Bryce, another great big, and so I think that sky's the limit for us. Yeah, man, I like all the young fellas, man. I think surprisingly, to come back and see, Jason, he's look like he's grown. His body's gotten stronger. He's really improved. And really, all the young guys have been working. I could tell, and they're just improving. Even Soju, he's shooting the ball better, making better reads. So, really, just trying to help those guys as much as I can, and then once they get better, they can help us. So, yeah, I think I'm just getting to know Coach. I just arrived, and so still building chemistry with Coach. I know he did a great job in Kogas back when I was in. For me, I'm still learning his system and trying to get used to him. So. Just coming back, getting to know everybody. I think, like I said, all the guys have improved. I think Bryce is going to help us a lot. So just, still, like I said, we only been here 2 weeks, but I think just seeing everything come together. Once we get Jimmy and JK back from the national team, including those guys, and Renz, adding him once he gets here. So I'm excited about our team. I think we got a lot of talent and a lot of depth. Last year we made the playoffs, so this year I want to try to advance as far as we can. I think for us, we definitely want to make it past the first round and then just take it from there, take it one game at a time. So, yeah, I just want to say to the JKJ fans, I think you guys are the best fans in the KBL. You guys really supported me throughout last year, and even this summer, you guys can't wait to see you. I know you guys want to welcome Bryce with a big warm welcome, and so excited to see you guys.
Bryce Washington from New Orleans, Louisiana, from the States. This is my 8th year professionally, and I'm excited to be in the KBL. I'm adjusting very well to the team. The guys have really welcomed me with open arms, man. Having Johnny O'Brien as the other import, man, it's been great. He's definitely putting me on his wing. I'm learning a lot from him already, just only 2 weeks. And then the guys, the Korean guys, man, it really just showing me a lot of love, and they're actually teaching me a few words in Korean, so I'm very excited about that. Yes, this is my first time in Korea. I'm really excited. My impression is very American friendly, and I was surprised about that. But man, just the things I've seen so far, I love it. The people, they're very nice and everything. The food is great of what I had so far, and I'm really enjoying it. Man, he just told me just to be me. He seen me play before. He said, man, just be me. I'm a very versatile big. I could do a lot of different things, rebound, score, pass. And he just said just to be myself, just embrace the league and just be me. And, that's probably the best advice he's given me. Like, he told me don't try to be like him, just be Bryce Washington. And I very appreciate that. I play a little bit like Nikola Jokic. I'm very similar to him. Just a very versatile big, loves to do the flashy passes, can score at will, and can rebound the ball very well. And I love playing defense. I love just to have a lot of energy. I love to bring the fans, so JKJ fans be ready just to get them involved in the game and everything like that. So that's just me. I give all the thanks to my mom, my parents, both my mom and my dad. My mom said, I can't play basketball unless I had good grades. But, one thing I did notice growing up, and still till this day, if you do well in the classroom, you're going to do well on the court. So I took both very, very seriously. All the hard work that I put in on the basketball court, I did the same thing in the classroom. So my advice to younger kids, just to embrace the academics, because you're going to gain knowledge in the classroom. You're also going to gain knowledge on the basketball court. My hobby is reading. I love to read, more specifically about finance. I love stocks, real estate, different type of things, the economy worldwide. So I love to read just small journals, books, And you know, I love to play PS5 too, so Madden, FIFA, MLB, anything like that also. Beans. They call me Beans. That's my name. Call me Beans. B-E-A-N-S. Beans. Team is always first, number one. My goal is to win the championship. That's always. Every time I step on the court, I want to win. No matter who's on the court, no matter what happens, I always want to win. The championship is always the goal. It's championship. You know, we're going to do everything we possibly can in practice and in the weight room to try to be the best version of ourselves. So as a team, championship, personally, just to be the best version of me, just to max out. That's my logo. That's what I live by. Just max out on and off the court. You know, that's just what I do. That's what I love. There's no specific goal. It's just to max out any and every opportunity that I get. JKJ fans, I'm excited to meet you guys, man. You know, I'm a very nice person. Please come up to me, speak to me, hug me, take pictures, anything, you know. I'm excited to meet you guys, and I hope you guys embrace me throughout the year, through my highs and lows. And man, I'm super excited just to give it all out there on the court. So don't be shy, speak to me, and make sure you smile.